Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. We're back for another exciting live. And tonight we're going to create an Always Be Kind t-shirt. So I can't wait to see who joins us. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something first of all, so I know you're here watching. And if you don't mind, would you drop your city and state in the comments to let me know where you're tuning in from? I always look forward to seeing how far our broadcast is reaching. And if this is your first time joining us on a live, would you comment the word new? And after the live is over, I will go back and invite you to become a part of our awesome community. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I'm excited to be back. We're going to create a gorgeous t-shirt, and I've been creating a lot of these for some orders lately. So I thought, you know what? We didn't get to do it Tuesday, so let's do it today. So let's see who's joining us in the comments. I see my mom has already made it. Hey, Mom, so happy you are here. And everyone else, as you're coming in, I hope you are having an amazing Saturday. We are going to open some Happy Mail today during our live. And I think I'll wait until a couple more people come on. But y'all, I am not used to being the one to receive some Happy Mail. So we're going to take a look at what's in our package in just a bit. And while you all are coming in, how's everyone doing? What's the weather like? I know we've had some cooler temperatures here in South Carolina this week, and it's been a beautiful, I would say, outdoor weather to be in. Normally, I don't like going out at all, but it hasn't been torturous being out there. So I've actually enjoyed being able to have some cooler breezes, and I hope you all have had some great weather yourselves. So let's talk about what we're going to design today. I've already created our design, and if you saw our event posted on my page, I gave you a preview of what it's going to look like. We're going to design it, though, on a charcoal colored gray shirt. So I picked out my colors, and that's going to save us some time. So we're going to have Be Kind in 3 different colors. I picked out some gorgeous light apricots. Take a look at that. Can y'all see that color? It's a light version of the apricot. And then I thought I would add in some pink. So this is like a light pink. Hey, Michelle, if you have a minute, stick around. I'm getting ready to open my Happy Mail, okay? I know you're out there in the heat. I wasn't expecting you until the replay. And then here is mine right here. So we're going to have this in 3 colors. And then the always with some white. Okay, since Michelle is here. Let's go ahead and open our Happy Meal because guess what? My Happy Meal, y'all, came from her sweet daughter. And I hope Savannah, if she's not watching right now, Michelle, tell me what she says on the replay. But I was so blessed. I don't know if you all were here. I think it was last Saturday, our fall crafting bonanza. She said she wanted to make me a bracelet. So I said, let's open it together. Isn't that so sweet, y'all? So this might be the first time that I can think of anyway, receiving email here at A Touch of Faith. And I love the packaging. Look at it. It's that beautiful silver bubble wrap. So I am loving this. Oh, she's excited. Well, I am excited too because I have not opened it. I decided to wait and do it with you so you can see me open it. All right. So here we go. Just opening the beautiful packaging. Hey, Miss Ronnie, happy Saturday to you. Thank you for joining in today. And we are just opening some Happy Mail before we get started on our shirt order. I'm being extra careful because I see some pink paper on the inside. That's my favorite color. I love pink. I love pink and rose gold. All right, here we go. So let's see what's inside. Oh, and look at there. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I'm going to save that. I love that. So we have some beautiful pink paper, y'all. I love me some pink. And look, it matches. Look at there. Matches my shirt. Love it. Love it. And Michelle even sent me some of her business cards so I can see these. These are gorgeous, Michelle. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm so excited for you and all the things that are going to happen because you've connected with me here. I'm so excited. I am so glad you finally caught me too, Ronnie. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's see. Oh, you wrapped it so nicely here. And I love getting presents, y'all. Hey, Simone. Simone was here last Saturday. Simone, can you believe it's been a week? I thought about you today. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, Savannah made me a beautiful bracelet that has pink crosses and beautiful, gorgeous butterflies. And she even put my name on it. Oh, my goodness. Let me see if I can zoom in. Hang on. I'm going to try to zoom in to show y'all so you can see it. Look at there. Can y'all see the detail that she put in that? Look at there. And my name is at the top. Isn't that so gorgeous? I'm trying to hold it so y'all can see. Guess what? Savannah, I absolutely love it. I'm going to wear it right now. Oh my goodness. I love the sentiment behind it. Y'all know I'm a faith-filled person, inspirational. Love that with the cross, the butterflies. I feel like I'm soaring like the butterflies, letting my wings take off and fly. I love it. Isn't that so thoughtful? So Savannah, thank you so much for my beautiful bracelet. I love it. I love it so much. Can y'all say thank you too for me? Isn't that so sweet of her to do that? And this just made my day, y'all. And like I say, this is my first time getting some Happy Meal at A Touch of Faith, and I will never, ever forget this. This is such a blessing. So I'm going to wear it, and I will always be reminded that little Savannah gave this to me. Thank you, Michelle. Y'all have blessed me today. So, yeah, I know, right? Isn't that beautiful, Simone? So you never know. And remind me, Michelle, how old is Savannah? Because I know she's been crafting and creating like her mother. And it's amazing. You never know what your children are going to pick up from you. And I told Michelle, I said, just as she's learning all the things, she'll be able to share all of her knowledge and help her daughter as she's starting to craft and create. So I see so many exciting things for both of you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Well, I have a beautiful bracelet now. So guess what? I'm going to create something even gorgeous, more gorgeous now that I have this on my arm tonight. So let's get started, y'all. Y'all ready? We're going to create that shirt. And look at there. She's only 9 years old, y'all. So for her to want to do that for me, a little 9-year-old. That blesses my heart so much. Please tell her thank you. Love you, Savannah. Thank you. All right, so let me show you what I have so far. I've already designed everything, and I am using my Cricut. Let me see if I can show it to you like I did before. So give me 1 second. I'll share my screen. And as y'all are coming in, have y'all been enjoying seeing my t-shirt videos that I've been sharing? Y'all have been creating so many shirts, it seems. All right, so here's what we have so far. And this is what we're going to design. So I've already matched all of my colors. So it's going to say always in the center, and it's going to have the be kind repeating 3 times. So let's go ahead and talk about the colors. Now, you could very well change out the color of your shirt. So if this is something you're interested in, I can absolutely create one for you. Initially, I had it on a black background like that. So just to show you what it would look like on black, I think it would look gorgeous on a lot of colors. I wanted to even see what it would look like with a blue. Let's go with a darker blue here. Okay, so are you getting the idea of what it might look like on the different colors? I think I even listed, let's see, on the website. Let me go look right quick, because I wanted to give you all some options just so you could see all of the various colors. So let's see what it might look like on a green. Let's try like an emerald green just to see what that might look like. That's not quite emerald. Let's see if I can find more of a darker green. Sticking like that dark green right there. So that's what it would look like on a green. And then I've already shown you on the navy blue. And of course, if you wanted to see the royal blue, that's more of like the royal blue. So what do y'all think about the colors? So we're going to do more like a charcoal gray. So I'm putting it on the gray just so I can have that for my reference. Hey, Miss Betty, and my Aunt Florence is here. Aunt Florence, I haven't seen you in ages on a live. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so y'all like that so far? All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's get ready to make it now. So what I want to do, I already have my Cricut right here, and it's all set and ready to go. But before I do that, let's go ahead and prepare our materials. So I am going to get all of the colors ready. And so far I've only done, I think, the white, y'all. So I'm going to switch my screen here. You like them all, Aunt Flo? I know, right? Aren't they amazing? All right. So I've already prepared my white, y'all. So this is going to be the white that we will use for the word always. Okay. So I'm just going to click OK. And if you have a Cricut, let me know in the comments. I do teach Cricut classes in Faith's Creative Circle. If that's something you're interested in, I would absolutely love to have you. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get our light apricot. And because I'm doing a t-shirt, I always have to mirror everything. So I'm going to cut my piece. Let's do a 3 by about 14-inch piece. So I'm going to open up my material here. And if you all were not here last Saturday, let me go ahead and tell you, you missed a wonderful live with Fearlessly Unique by Simone. We had such an awesome time creating for our fall crafting extravaganza. That live is available on our pages, and you can scroll back here on my page to check it out. And yeah, it was exciting. All right, so what do y'all think about this design? I know Aunt Florence loves the colors. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see, what did I say? About 13, I think is what I said. Okay, so let's just go up to 14 just to make sure. I like to have enough when I'm cutting everything. And I'm gonna actually measure it right here on my table so I can see what I need. Let's see. Simone is saying she hasn't finalized her wreath because she's been finalizing her website. Oh, that's right. Simone has written a new book. She has a children's book, y'all. She's doing a pre-order for that. I understand, Simone. You've been quite busy. And your daughter's going away to college. Oh, I know. My nephew went back to college this past, what was that? Saturday? So, yeah. And I remember those days. All right, y'all. I'm using my ruler because my cutting Fiskars cutting mat there, or cutting board, it doesn't have the 14. So I'm just going to measure it here on my mat. So I need 14. And I have some left to do another shirt. And then let's go back full screen so y'all can see a little over 3 here. Okay, so this is one way that I can measure everything just to make sure I have exactly what I need. And y'all, I'm noticing how my bracelet matches my nails. I did my nails right before the live, so had no idea that it would match so well. So I'm loving that too. All right, so this will be our light apricot right here. We have that ready to go. Yeah, I used to cry too. Mom will tell you we both would cry. So I know that feeling, Simone. You are not by yourself with that. And I think the only thing that helps, we would talk on the phone like every day. And just that kind of helped make it feel like I wasn't gone. College. Mom, if you have any advice for her or for anyone, Mom might chime in and share. But yeah, I know that feeling. All right, y'all. So this is our first color done right here. That is gorgeous. Can y'all see that? I've never designed with this before, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like. All right, and I think I need to go ahead and do that for all of them. So let's go ahead and get our light pink. And this one's going to be a little different because it's going to have the cutout of the words, right? The always. And then we'll do the same thing for the last one. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and start cutting it, and then I'll keep preparing while it's cutting. What do y'all think? So let's switch, and I'm going to let me bring my Cricut a little bit forward so y'all can see it, and then I'll change my view again in just a minute. So this is my Cricut, and look, it's in the pink family too. As you can see, it's more like I don't know if it was an apricot. I forget the name of it. I've had it for a few years now. Okay, so let me get my first mat ready to go. And we're going to do the always first. So let's do always. And I've already mirrored it because I need it to be backwards so that when I put it on the shirt, it's all set and ready to go. So let's grab our white. And then while it's cutting, we'll go ahead and prepare the rest. Okay. What do y'all think? Is this pretty cool? All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and place my heat transfer vinyl on my mat so that it's on here exactly the way that I need it to be for my machine to cut it. And I'm just going to go over it a couple of times to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. And then now we're going to go ahead and feed it into our machine. I'm going to go ahead and load the mat in. And now, y'all, we're going to go ahead and cut it out. So let's go ahead and cut it. And while it's doing that, let's get the next color ready. So I'm going to do these separately. I could put them all on the mat together, but I'm just going to do them separately here. Y'all have a favorite color so far out of all the colors I've shown you? All right. That went pretty fast, y'all. Hey, hey, how are you? Miss Roxanne's here. So happy you're here. We're making a shirt today. All right, so let me cut this one. So I need about 14 inches. Could have gone smaller, y'all, to keep from having to cut it this way, but I'm okay with that. I want it to be the size that I intended when I designed it. Oh, I could definitely help you with that. And I love using my Cricut. I use it for so many things. When I first bought my Cricut, I thought I was going to only use it to make wreath signs. And then I soon learned that there was so much potential. I think my brother, Matt, he was the first one to say, "You're not going to make shirts?" And I was not really planning to make shirts, but it just sort of happened. So yeah, so I've taught several Cricut classes. Probably, I don't even know now how many. I'll have to look and see. But in my creative circle, and we have a blast with that. All right, y'all. So I'm just using my mat to make sure that I'm cutting it the right measurement, and then I'm saving my leftovers to see how much I have left over for a future project. So I can easily come back and make a few more of these shirts. Oh, speaking of which, let me put the link for the shirt in the comments in case you want to grab one of these for yourselves. All right, so now that we've loaded the white, let's unload it. I'm multitasking here because we have one more to cut, or paper-wise. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do this one. This one, it wants me to use my bigger mat. So let me switch mats. Because this mat is 12 by 12. And the piece that we cut, y'all, is going to 14. Okay, so here's the longer mat. This one is a 12 by 24 mat. And I think when I first bought my Cricut, I didn't have both of these. So I literally just waited until I had a need for it. And that's always my advice. Don't rush out to buy all these tools and things right away. You can get them when you're ready for them. Okay. All right. Oh, you had on the Everything Will Be Okay shirt yesterday. I hope that helps you too, Simone. I was thinking about that message. All right, y'all. So let's do the light apricot. And so I have my screen up. It's telling me to go ahead and load in this mat. It's telling me it's a little bit larger. And I've already turned my mirror on. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and load it. I'm going to press the load button right here. I don't make sure it grabbed it pretty good. Let me do that again. There we go. All right. And then now we're ready to cut it. All right. And then the last one I need to prepare is the wine color. Oh, wow. Your mom was sad too, the military. Yeah. Did her hair fall out? Is that what you're saying? She said her hair almost fell out. She's exaggerating, you think, with that? It'd be sad. And I guess it all depends. Each mother is different. You know, each parent's different. Each child is different. And I always loved like being at home. I was probably what you would call a homebody. So quite naturally, I was sad when it was time to go. And if I had to do it again, y'all, I would not change anything at all. Because I really feel like the Lord allowed me to be raised the way that He needed me to be. He absolutely did. All right, y'all, I'm going to load the pink. Get the pink ready, and then I need to prepare the wine. So I'm just placing it in the upper left-hand corner. I think, Roxanne, that's one of the things I would tell you is you want to line it up the way you see it on your screen. So this is what it looks like on the screen for me. And I'll click it in just a second so you can see. So let me go back, get my mouse here. I don't know if you can see, but it's telling me right here, this is the pink, and it's showing me a preview of my mat. And so I want to make sure I place my vinyl on the mat exactly the way it's shown. Does that make sense? So what I'm doing, I have to turn my mat sideways. Normally I don't keep my Cricut on this table, but because it's on this table with me, I'm just trying to make sure I have enough space to do this. And if you don't get it on straight, I'm using the lines as a guide. You can lift it up and just reapply it. Okay. And then I use my little roller tool and just roll it down like that. Miss Betty, I get my shirts from different places. Like sometimes if it's a quick order, I might run to Hobby Lobby for their shirts. I know Walmart has shirts sometimes, Joanne. Then I have a couple of vendors online. If you remind me, Miss Betty, I can share that with you. I'll have to look and see what the vendor list is because I just found a pretty good vendor. All right, y'all. So while the Cricut machine is empty, let me go ahead and cut this last one at 14 inches. The shirt we're using today came from Hobby Lobby, and I'll show it to you in just a second. I actually already have it on my heat press ready to go. All right, so I'm cutting it at 14 because remember that's how wide I am making this particular design. So you always want to go by your measurements. And then I need a 4-inch piece wide. So using my acrylic ruler here, just like so. And then let's measure it to the 4-inch mark. I love you, Aunt Flo. Are you about to go? I hope you can stick around, but if you have to go, I understand. My aunt is the one, y'all, that helps me when I have in-person events. She's always helped me ever since I started, which was 2018, I think it is. But yeah, I tease her. I say, you're my first employee if I ever have any. All right, y'all. So look at all the leftovers. I'm just putting them back in the tube. Yes, Simone, you can sometimes get Michael shirts on sale. You're right. And we have a Michael's here now. So sometimes I forget about Michael's because I'm not used to having access to them. But yes, that's a good one too. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get that cut while I have the space. So when you're putting your heat transfer vinyl on, you always put it shiny side down. So the pink is down. I don't see it, but this is the light pink. And I'm going to go ahead and load it into my machine because my computer is telling me it's ready for me to load it. Okay. And then I don't know if you can see it, but it's flashing right here. It's telling me go ahead and flash or go ahead and load it rather. And let me hold it with 2 hands, y'all. I want it to go in straight. There we go. And then this little corner piece, for whatever reason, is not sticking. So I'm going to use a little piece of painter's tape. I keep all kind of things in my drawer here. So just to make sure that stays down. Now I'm going to press the go button right here. And it's going to start cutting it. And after this, y'all, we only have one more to cut. And that is our wine color. And it's not going to take our machine long to cut it. And I was looking at the temperature on this one. And it looks like This one, I will only have to press it for about 5 seconds, so it won't take long at all. So we'll get to that in just a minute. All right, is Aunt Florence still there, Mom? And y'all, I didn't get to tell you, but today is Mr. Touch of Faith's birthday. So we're going to dinner after I get off the live. He wanted to cut the grass a little bit. So today has been a relaxing kind of day and do nothing but just enjoy. And of course, he still wanted me to do my live. So after the live is over, we're going to go to dinner to celebrate his birthday. Amy Michelle is here. Hey, Amy Michelle, how are you, sweetie? So good to see you. Look, I had a big smile on my face. I said, Amy Michelle is here. Amy Michelle, we're making a shirt. All right, I have one more color. So let me unload the mat. All right. Sometimes you can flip your mat over when you're peeling off your vinyl or whatever your project is, just to make sure it stays in place. All right. And here is the last one. Thank you, Ronnie. I'll be sure to tell him you said that. All right, here's the last one. So this is our wine color. And again, I'm putting it shiny side down, y'all. I'm getting it as straight as I can. I'm using this line right here on the edge of my mat as my guide. Just like so. All right, and then we're ready to load it. So let's go ahead and load it in. And I hope I said everything because I hadn't been looking at the computer. I've been looking at y'all. All right, yes, everything's ready to go. I have it on mirror, so we'll do it backwards. I could probably use that tape again, but I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so now while that's cutting, let's see if we can multitask. I'm going to move us down to about right here. Well, let's move over here, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start weeding. So weeding is the part that you have to do to remove the areas that you don't need in your design, okay? So I like to lift it so I can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to start lifting up the part of the vinyl we don't need. Thank you, Simone. I'll be sure to tell him you said that. So once I start weeding it with my weeding tool, y'all, I just like to lift it. It's easier for me to do it that way. All right, and let me release this so I can have some more space to work. Close that. All right. Going to remove this from the mat. And now, y'all, I have more space. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on our heat press. And it looks like I'm going to need 265 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust it. It might start beeping because it was on a higher setting, but I hope not. And y'all, I only need 5 seconds, it says. So we're going down to 5 seconds. Okay. So I don't even know if y'all saw me do that. It looks like I was still on the other camera. So I just turned on the heat press, y'all. And y'all didn't even get to see that, but that's okay. All right, so let's finish weeding. And then I'll switch cameras and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So this is going to be the word always. And I just use the back of my mat just so I have a little platform, a little area to work. And I'm pulling away the parts that have nothing on it here. Okay, so there we go. And then I need to remove the inside of the letters. So that's the inside of the letter S. And sometimes I have to lift it up to see it, just like that. Certain colors are a little trickier with that. White is one of those. I have to kind of just utilize lifting it up. Even though I have my lights on, I like to make sure that everything is visible to me. So what are y'all doing right now? Those of you who have joined me. All right, and this is how it's going to look when we put it on the shirt. So can y'all see it now? That's what it's going to look like. There's the always. All right, so let me put that to the side, and then let's put these back in order. So here is the first Be Kind, and I like this font, y'all. It's kind of like a retro font. It's very popular now. I've seen it on a lot of designs. So I'm just pulling the excess off, and it comes off really easy. That's what I love. Okay, so there's that. And then let's remove the inside of the B. Kind of like I'm doing it backwards, right? And then the inside of the D. Let's see, is that everything? I think that's it on that one, y'all. I'm looking at it to make sure. So there's the Be Kind. What do y'all think? There's the Be Kind. I know I love this too, Simone. All right, so let's put that to the side. All right, let's get the light pink. So really we're doing the same thing. Now keep in mind the Be Always, or the Always rather, is going to go on top of the Be Kind. This one. So it's going to have some of the inside parts. It's going to look like it's missing to accommodate that. But you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So this one is the light pink. And all I'm doing is just removing that excess from the carrier sheet. And see how the Always is going to fit right there inside of it. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's just coming off so easy. Look at there. So there it is. Doesn't look like much right now, but you'll see it once we put it together. So that's the light pink. And then last but not least, we have the wine color. Okay. I'm just pulling this apart. Y'all have any questions about anything right now? And y'all, what I love about this, you could change out the colors. You can have it in any color you want, any 3 colors. You could do all the same colors if you wanted. Lots of options for this design. Okay, that was easy to remove. All right, and now let's get the inside of the letters. Okay, here we go. And then here we go, last piece. All right, so here's our final Be Kind right here. Let me slide back over so you can see. All right, what do y'all think? All right, so let me slide this back up. All right, so let's get our colors in order so we have them ready. Okay, so there's the peach, which will be first. The light pink. And then we have our wine. Okay, and then here's the Always. All right, so I've already turned on everything. That's what I was trying to show you earlier, but you didn't see it. All right, let me turn my computer so I can still see y'all's comments. And let's see if it's almost ready. Okay, it looks like it's heated up. So let's get our shirt ready. We're just going to heat it for just a few seconds. Y'all, that 5 seconds went really, really fast. All right, is that pretty good so far? Yay. Oh, Simone, thank you for reminding me. So if you don't have your own notifications, you can turn them on by typing it exactly the way Simone did, exclamation point, and then notify, no spaces. That's the easiest way for you to ensure that you're receiving your own notifications, okay? All right, so y'all keep chatting and I will hear you or see what you're saying when I turn back around, but y'all keep chatting, okay? All right, so I'm going to make sure my shirt is clean. So I'm going to use my little lint roller here. Make sure there's no debris on here. That's so important. And then we're going to prepare our shirt. So what other colors, y'all, do you think this would look good on? What other t-shirt colors do y'all think we could use? I'm going to use my little t-shirt alignment guide. This just helps me center everything, making sure it looks the way that I want it to look. All right, so we're going to start with our first Be Kind right here. Okay. Wish I could bring y'all over here camera with me today. All right, I'm going to check my shirt one more time, y'all, before we start. So this is what the color looks like. What do y'all think about that? Does that look pretty good? And I think this might be a color I need to add to my Touch of Faith shirts because I don't have this color. So I like it. I have like the lighter gray, but I don't have this color gray. I definitely think I will be adding this one to my closet for my Touch of Faith shirts. All right, y'all, let me get my fan going. Y'all know it's going to get hot in here a little bit. Let me turn my fan on. Okay. You like that color, Miss Betty? I do too. I don't know why I hadn't had that one before, but I love it. All right, so I am making sure that I have everything on here the way that I want it to look. And I want to double check my center here. So I'm going to make sure it looks exactly the way I want it. Yeah. All right, it does, y'all. I always like to make sure. All right, who else likes the color? Miss Betty says she likes it. All right, so now that I have that in place, I'm going to make sure that it's straight first of all. Okay. And then let me get my mouse shawl so I can see here. All right. Then we have our pink. So we're going to do the same thing with the pink. Now I need to make sure I'm doing this one the right way. Yep, there we go. Because there's nothing for me to go by. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like the words are missing, right? So I just wanted to double check to make sure that I have it the way it needs to be. All right, and I'm going to trim off some of this so that I can get it exactly where I need it on the shirt. So it has a little bit of overlap here. So what do y'all think we should do on our next live? What would y'all like to see me design next? You have any suggestions? Let us know. And y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the first one. I was going to try to do all three, but I think that's going to be too much. So let's go ahead and do the first one. And that'll keep my material from being in the way. So what would y'all like to see us design on our next slide? Oh, y'all, this is coming off so easy. Oh my goodness. All right, first layer is done. That was so easy. That was easier than what I was about to do. All right, let's do the second layer. Okay. Making sure it looks exactly the way I want it to look. I had to stand up on my tippy toes, y'all, a little. All right, y'all ready for this? And then I'm going to show you the whole thing. So now we're putting on the light pink. Since I already have one color done, I'm just going to put a piece of paper on top to protect it. Because I'm pressing over that first one, okay? Y'all, I'm loving this 5 seconds. Now, granted, I know I'm going to have to change the setting when we get to the white. The white is going to be a little bit more. Y'all, second layer is done. What are y'all thinking? I know you can't see it yet. Look, we're moving on to the last layer. All right, here we go. Can't wait to see it. I'm getting excited. Okay, y'all, I got really quiet because I was focused there. All right, putting my paper back over it so I can make sure that I'm not reheating any parts that don't need to be reheated. All right, that was our last Be Kind. Let's peel it off. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's looking so good. All right, now for the last one, I need a little bit more temperatures. I'm going up on the temperature and up on the time. So let's do 300 degrees in 15 seconds. So we're going to let that heat up. I'm excited too, Miss Betty. So all we have left, y'all, is to add the word always. All right, so let's go ahead and get it in position. And all I'm doing is fitting it like a puzzle. Fitting it like a puzzle. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. So once it reaches the max, which is 300 this time, then we'll go ahead and press that. But yes, I am loving this, y'all. So if you did not see that link for the shirt, let me add it again for your reference. And let's see if I can pin it this time, because I did not do that before. All right, so there it is in the comments. And let me pin it. All right, you should now pin it again. And I added it for us. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited about this one. I can't wait. And look, my beautiful bracelet. If you missed me sharing that at the start of the live, little sweet Savannah, she made me a beautiful bracelet. It has crosses and butterflies. I absolutely love it. So I'll have to try to show another close-up before we head out. And it matches my nails, y'all, that I just did today. And Simone, I didn't get to tell you this, but that polish that I had on in June, it lasted for a good month and a half, I think. So yeah, so I'm probably going to maybe do this color. I was kind of in between colors, not sure what I wanted to do next. So this one, and I don't remember the name of it. I feel like it had the word paradise in it. So I'll have to go back and check. But yeah, I'm loving it. And it went on so smooth. Okay, y'all, there's our 300 degrees. So here we go for 15 seconds. And we're going to see our shirt. Oh my goodness. So let me know what you want us to design next. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Uh-oh, there we go. And if you're in the creative circle, we have a beautiful design for tomorrow's class. I can't wait. All right, y'all, last layer to peel. Let's see. I think I might seal it one more time. Oh yeah, look at there. Didn't get too hot in here today because I didn't have to turn it up really high, which was good. All right, let's do one more layer. Let's seal it one more time. And then I'll show y'all what it looks like. All right, so let's just do a few seconds there. Yeah, it was, Simone. Now, granted, I wasn't wearing my feet out a lot, so I'm sure if I did that, it wouldn't last as long. But yeah, it was nice. All right, y'all, let me do one more press, and then I'm going to show it to you. Just for a final 15 seconds. Oh, that would be beautiful, Simone. Yeah. Do you have an idea for the scripture? I love the one that I did with the sunflower. So I could kind of see something like that where it's like sunflower on one side. All right, y'all, are you ready for this? Take a look, everyone. Look at what we made today. So always be kind. Look at there, we did it. And I love, love, love the colors. I think they came together so nicely. I'm going to turn it and place it here on my table so you can see it. Let's see. And let me zoom out some so you can see it even better. So what do y'all think? Look at there. Always be kind. And I love this, y'all. The colors are so gorgeous on it. But y'all tell me, what do you think? So this customer's order is done, ready to go. And yeah, I'm loving how this one turned out. Thank you, Mom. Thanks, Simone. All right, y'all. So this is our completed design for today. Thanks, Miss Ronnie. So I can't wait to see what my customer thinks. And if this is something you're interested in, I did add the link to the comments and it is pinned for us. All right, what questions do y'all have before we head out for today? This was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I can't wait to give this one to my customer. I think she's gonna love it. Absolutely love it. All right, there we go. I was trying to hold it so y'all can see it a little bit right there. Thanks, Miss Betty. All right, so what questions do y'all have before we head out for today? So we'll be back on Tuesday, hopefully, for our next live. Y'all, Tuesdays have been a little hard sometimes, just right now with me getting off some days from work a little bit later. So I appreciate your just understanding that and knowing that I'm going to be here whenever I can be here. And I was even thinking, you know what, we might have an alternate day if things happen like that. So thank you so very much for always just being there, ready to hop on a live whenever I'm here. And that means the world to me. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate all of your orders. We'll have some more good things in store. I'll be sharing with you coming up in the next few days. So just stay connected. Stay tuned on my page, okay? Oh, that's a good one, Simone. So I'll have to look into that and see. And I don't know yet. I try to, if I have orders, I try to get those done. So we'll see what we have coming up for Tuesday. And maybe between now and next Saturday, we can get that design. So that would be beautiful. Oh, hey, Miss Lynette. I didn't know you were here. Yes, I'm also on YouTube. So thank you for joining. Were you watching over on YouTube? I appreciate you being here. And I'm glad you love the colors too. So I did list this on the website. Also, the shirt from last time that I shared on my page, the Be the Change with the flower, that's on the website too. Let me add it just in case. I know Michelle was asking about that link. So if anyone else is interested, I try to add those things as I'm working on them. So the Be the Change shirt is also available. And while you're here, let me show you my completed wreath from Saturday because I added in a little bit more blue. Let me show you pictures taken, and they're on the website. But look, y'all, this is what I designed last week with Simone. So look at there. So here is the finished wreath from last Saturday's live that we did, the Fall Crafting Bonanza. And this one is posted on the website, so it is available. Thank you, Lynette. If you want this one, it's on the website. you can certainly click the link in the comments and you'll find that one also when you go to t-shirts. But if you can't find it, let me know and I'll send it directly to you, okay? So y'all, what do y'all think? This is what I designed with Simone last week. And this is one of my custom signs, y'all. We both have the same sign, so I love it. It's a little scarecrow, and he says, welcome to the patch. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Ronnie. So this wreath is available on the website. If you're interested in it, you can certainly click that t-shirt link. The best way to find my new things is to click new arrivals, and that will take you to both shirts that we talked about tonight. And then also you'll see this wreath. I know, I love the colors too, Miss Betty. And then while we're talking about new wreaths, y'all, let me show you that classroom teacher wreath that we made last Sunday in Faith's Creative Circle. So this one is also available. If you are a teacher or you know of a classroom teacher who would love this design, this is available. It says teachers plant seeds of knowledge that grow forever. So beautiful wreath for a classroom teacher's door. And this tutorial is available in the Creative Circle. So we have lots of new things around here, y'all. Lots of new things I'll be sharing with you. So you just have to stay connected so you can see what's next. All right, what else, y'all, before we head out for today? Thanks, Simone. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's bring our shirt back over. So this was the design for today that we made. And I appreciate y'all for sticking around, hanging here with me. I could have cut all of this beforehand, but I thought, you know what, let's do it together. So thank you all so much. Well, I'm going to hop off of here so I can see if Mr. A Touch of Faith is almost ready. Thank y'all so much for the happy birthday wishes for him. I will make sure he sees all of them. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And if you're in the Creative Circle, I will see you all tomorrow at 5 for another exciting tutorial. So I can't wait to share that with you, okay? Have a wonderful, blessed night. Love y'all so much. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. Let's see. I think I got everything in. Thanks, Mom, for being here. All right. I don't see anything else. So y'all have a wonderful night. Love y'all so much. Bye, everyone.